Looked outside this morning. Snow on the barbecue. And out there, where the playhouse is, the ball is, it's a pond. So, we've got a puddle in our backyard. It's not very deep, it's maybe 3 inches deep. That used to come every year. It hasn't come for the last couple of years. And it used to be a lot deeper than that. You can notice maybe that the backyard is built up around the back and around the side here. I did that because the whole thing used to flood. I wanted to be able to get to the backyard. So, water in the backyard means I've got to go and check the basement and see what's happening down there. I hope I don't need my rubber boots. A little bit of water. There's cracks in the floor. Water comes up. Turn. This is our dehumidifier. It drains into the sink. So, leave that fan on, dehumidifier. This will be dried up in no time. And that's a tour of our basement. It's quite unfinished. Lunch guests.
Do you use the basement for storage? Yeah.
Look at that. Glad they're doing it out there.
That's very organized.
They're doing that in here. It's really loud. Right, Gilbert? Yep. I'm doing something that a lot of people don't do. I'm reading the manual for the camera. Learning some stuff too. That's why I wanted the manual. It teaches you stuff instead of having to fumble for it. This is my beautiful wife, Heidi.
Hey, don't you call it.
Heidi put some grass here in her bedroom. It's their new lawn. They were pointing towards the window. There's the window. I've just turned them around. I'm going to see if they point towards the window again. See how long it takes anyways. I've got to go out for a few minutes and I'll be back in probably an hour to check. So I had to get out of the house, get away from the girls. We had the neighbors over for lunch as well. Magella and her 2 kids and 4 kids running around. It's kind of crazy. So it's after lunch now. I'm off. I had to get out. I'm gonna go have a coffee and relax away from the giggles. Oh, the giggling. It's never ending. I'm by the shop. It's in this area called Blackfriars. It's one of the sides. Build homes, not boxes. Recently in the area, or in the last few years, there's been a developer coming in and buying houses, like that one behind me, or any of them, really tearing them down and building these huge houses that are duplexes, 5 bedrooms in each, and they rent them out by the room. And it's students. Makes a mess of the neighborhood. This is the community garden. One of my friends, Gina, has a garden in there. It's a great idea. I think it's pretty inexpensive to have a garden there. Wow, the river's up. That's pretty high for... Wonder what the lake looks like out at Fanshawe. They're probably just letting all this come right through, as the water hasn't been that high lately. We have had a lot of rain in the last few days, and north of us especially. That's where this water comes from. So I think the lake would probably be maybe a little high, not crazy height like it gets the odd time. I've seen it go up 12 feet in less than 24 hours. I don't think it'll be up that high right now. I just wanted to see what the river was like. We might go out to Fanshawe tomorrow, I'm not sure. We'll decide that tomorrow. Been invited over to a friend's place for a bit, and I've got some running around to do too. See if we have time. This is Gibbons Park. There's some of the local residents, Canadian geese, and there's the flooded river. It's over its banks by, a long way. Get across there, you. Honk, yes, honk. The Gibbons Park is a little flooded. Usually the water is, you can't see it from here. It's below. There's the wall there. That fast moving water's where the river is. This here is the bicycle path. You can see where it goes over there. Here's a dock. Another duck. The water's up pretty good. Hi, buddy. So this is the park that Heidi and Jasmine walk through every day on the way to school. But they don't come. They cut across over here. And they take that bridge right there. I hope the wind noise isn't too bad with this. I'll have to work on that tonight and put a wind arrestor on this camera. Taking the girls to the nice part of town. Student ghetto behind us. Food's cheap. We're going to Papa's Pizza. First impressions?
No comments.
So Heidi, tell me what you thought about Papa's Pizza.
It was like a blast from the past.
Yeah, I told you.
The taste of the pizza and the decor and everything.
From the 70s. Yeah, that was...
I didn't know we were that close. I thought,
That's why I don't like Panzerotti, is because it's that
salty.
really, I can't even describe it. There's something in the texture of the dough and the saltiness and packed full of meat that makes me think of.
Well, you being a vegetarian, not wanting to really eat the meat.
It makes me think of the back too, because of that. It has that, and then like it's a little creepy how dirty it is when you walk in, and all of this smoke-filled air. And the guy is rich, right?
Yeah.
But he chooses to live that way.
Yeah.
He could hire someone to clean it.
Yeah.
But he doesn't want to. Isn't that interesting?
He doesn't see if there's anything wrong with it.
I find it really fascinating. I wish, I think it's good that there's people like that.
But it's neat also to think that, as our city has restaurant laws or rules that they have to follow.
Yeah.
And they've passed. You know,
Yeah.
they passed the cleanliness, they passed everything. We'll go home, girls.
Thank
I hope you had a nice dinner.
you. Lovely.
Here, Dad. That's easier than opening the door. And
There's leftover pizza and leftover panzerotti in this box. It's really yummy. This grass earlier, and I pointed it away from the window, which is to my right, and the sneaky stuff is pointing back towards the window.
Help Jasmine get started with dishes.
And Heidi wants me to help Jasmine with dishes.